philanthropy is really a way of life that you choose. I find that people who give back and who are engaged in their community are generally happy people, and I would much prefer to spend my time with happy people. We work with 144 member agencies and corporate partners to help individuals with disabilities get to work. Last year, through the contracts that we put in place, we created just under 6,000 jobs statewide. One of the changes we made my first year in was to allocate a certain amount of our funds that come in through the work we do in contracting and put that aside for other nonprofits that would help them better train and employ individuals with disabilities. And we became a primary sponsor of Special Olympics.
She didn't just throw some money out there. She created a true partnership. Maureen supported our athlete leadership committee across the state, embraced volunteerism, and she was a champion to getting our athletes back in the game through vaccinations.
An individual with an intellectual or developmental disability thrives on having a schedule, knowing what they're going to do, where they're going to go, and all of that was in upheaval. I worked with the Center for Disability Services, with Albany Med, CDTA, and with a variety of disability service providers to ensure that individuals with disabilities, particularly those with intellectual and developmental disabilities, were prioritized for vaccination. It was a roll-up-your-sleeves job. We did not have a reservation system. We figured out how to find the individuals that needed vaccination, how to transport them, but at the end of the day, we had a vaccination rate for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities that was 20 points higher than any other region in the state, and I believe, truly, that lives were saved.
Maureen is a tremendous inspiration. I think her personal experience and her love of people, the dignity of every person, is what truly motivates her. Maureen is a member of our board of trustees. She really believes in the mission of mercy that we have at Maria.
It's an incredible place. My dad was very engaged there, and after his passing, I worked on a capital campaign at Maria to put in place the Frank O'Brien Learning Center.
We attract students from all kinds of diverse backgrounds, and we wanted to create a safe space for such students to learn. I would say hundreds of our students have been served because of her generosity.
When I think of philanthropy, when I think of giving, I think of Maureen. I mean, from every facet of her life, she's motivated to give back. Maureen, I first met when she was a camper parent many years ago, sending her son Gabe to our summer camp program.
H Ranch is a camp that serves children living with life-threatening illnesses. They have served over 60,000 children in this region who otherwise would not have a camp experience like that.
So she has become one of our biggest advocates for not only our organization, but for families that are faced with similar challenges. She's gone on to be a volunteer, a fundraiser. She sat on our board. She really will go above and beyond to ensure the success of the mission of our organization. I feel very honored and privileged to have had the opportunity to work alongside Maureen at H. I have learned from her countless lessons in leadership and just giving to something wholeheartedly when you believe in it strongly.
I think it is important to live your life this way. I think it's important to be part of your community and think about how you want to make it better.